stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
So I got my sprouter going here. It's the Try Best Fresh Life FL 3000. Anyway, I've got that going with sprouts, and here I think, let's see, it's Monday now. I got it started on a Friday evening, so pretty soon I'll take off the top tray and then the sprouts can grow, but it automatically waters every little bit there. It'll turn on and water the sprouts. So, and then over here we have some gourmet deluxe breakfast wraps going on here. We've got mushrooms, spinach, garlic, onions, green olives, tomatoes, roasted garlic hummus, and a green spinach wrap. Health at its best. So yesterday was Sunday and we had some plans to do some fun things around and about. However, everything was packed, and I think it was because it was just a nice day, and also I guess it's probably a long weekend for many people since it's Martin Luther King Day today here on Monday. So maybe that's why. Anyway, so I ended up you know, doing a few little things out and about, and then coming back home, and I got my 550 piece puzzle from Christmas. Actually, it's Caleb's puzzle and his puzzle board, but he said the puzzle was what?
Too big.
It was too big. It was too hard, he said. So
Yes.
this is the puzzle. Isn't it cute? It's a raccoon, and it's all full of all these succulents around it, and it's very cute. Very cute puzzle. However, man, it was hard, and it seems to have been missing this piece right out of the box. Like, never found it. And this is a brand new puzzle from Amazon. I don't know if you guys watched our Christmas video, but one of the games that I got for the kids was missing all the game cards. So yeah, anyway, poor quality control these days. But anyway, Caleb's wanting to take this puzzle down and get started on a new one. All that work is right. There it went. I've been working on this since New Year's, and it would be January 16th. So yeah, at least several weeks I've been working on it here.
How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be
Smart.
What was smart?
To do this thing.
To make the baked oatmeal?
And then this one out in the morning.
It is pretty smart, isn't it? Alrighty, so this is this recipe is out of the Artesian Sourdough Made Simple book, and it is the sweet dough raspberry ginger snap twist. I did not do raspberry ginger snap twist. I did raspberry with chocolate and some cinnamon. So I've already done these steps here, and I've chilled it. So now I'm going to begin the twisting and braiding portion of the recipe, and then it'll rest and I can bake it. And hopefully it'll look something like that.
ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes? Until winter comes? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I
Okay, now you get to cut out the barley loaves and dishes and roll them into your
yeah, it makes me
basket.
wonder.
We'll just cut out these and then.
Ooh, it makes me wonder.
Well, there's Becca. Done walking all the dogs.
Guess so.
So I put the chocolate raspberry twist by the fire to proof and warm, and it looks like I have a guardian of the baked goods. Are you watching the baked goods, Nix? It's probably just a nice warm spot to be.
Do you recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice? And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. On this road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
So setting this in front of the fire, it is so warm and puffy. It's actually so warm that the chocolate chips are melting. Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness. I guess I, was overzealous, but yeah, it's really nice and puffy. Hello? No, I took your bread from you. Oh my. Anyway, I'm preheating the oven to 400, and then I can bake it in the oven. Ought to be beautiful. Wow, there it is. Covered in, well, I just did a little sprinkle of powdered sugar, so I'm looking forward to cutting it momentarily here. It looks delicious. Alrighty, well, we have lunch out for everybody. We've got a loaf here of spelt bread that's been cut and ready. I've got the spreads, and we've got lettuce and cheese and avocado, onion, and tomato. Also have some veggie straws and some pineapple. So anyway, lunch is ready.
Here for some time. Bruises, they come and they go. We have to try and keep up, 'cause this life's so much more. Ooh, and I still wonder where you are.
Well, I think that was probably the worst mending job I've ever done. Like the worst outcome. It's terrible. This coat was ridiculous. So he accidentally ripped it on, I think the dog ripped it, which is a real shame because it is an adorable coat. It's by Patagonia, and a friend of ours handed it down to us, and I was so happy for it. And I was like, this is gonna fit Caleb for a few years. Like, I love this coat. It's so cute. And he went out and the dog jumped on him and made a hole in the arm. Well, it is filled with feathers. And let's just say he came in and feathers were just like poofing everywhere. Just poof, poof, poof. Anyway, I finally got around to fixing it, but the feathers just literally just kept coming. They were going into my nose and my eyes and poof, poof. There's feathers everywhere anyway, and then they kept like poofing out of the little hole in the coat, and so anyway, I did not do too good of a job stitching this up, but there's no longer a hole in it. That's all I can say for it. There's no longer a hole in it.
Anytime, any place, you stand beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah.
So I got this picture here at Hobby Lobby when it was, I think 40-50% off, something like that, to hang here. Now, I really love the colors of it and everything. I have not taken the packaging off of it because I'm like kind of deciding on it. I think I really like it. Just let me know, do you think that it is a good height? That is where the hangers already were for a picture, and so I just hung it on that. But does it look like it's too high? It's kind of the same height as the other pictures in the house. Anyway, weigh in for me, will you?
I bring my burden again to my Father and my friend. I sing hallelujah. Anytime, any place, you stand beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah. I bring my burden again to my Father.
Well, I'm outside getting a little fresh air here before it's time to start supper. You know how that goes. Anyway, it is a gray day out. You know, yesterday it felt so good just because it was sunny. Like, it was freezing cold, but it was sunny, so you know, you just put on your Carhartts and your coat and your hat, and you know, you go outside and it feels good. But today it is just gray. Tomorrow is going to be raining, and apparently I'm slightly solar powered, so there's that. Anyway, I don't know, I feel really tired today. Really tired. I'm just dragging, but life goes on. I did make a video last winter about just ways to survive and enjoy winter. And one of the things is just to find stuff that you enjoy doing, like puzzles and books to read, just enjoying those cozy days by the fire, and then also just trying to figure out different activities that you and your family can do during those cold months. I actually wrote a list of stuff in my planner. Anyway, we like to do things like puzzles and hi buddy, how are you? Hi. Puzzles, library books. One thing I have on my list, goodness, we're excited. One thing I have on my list for this winter is making one of those chunky blankets that you knit with your hands. So I need to get some yarn for that, but I'm probably waiting till Hobby Lobby has it for like 40 or 50% off, and then I'll get it, because I think they're like normally $8 a roll, a skein, and so if it's half off, then I could get it for like you know, $4. So, because I think you need 6 to 8 of them, I believe. So anyway, that's one thing that I'd really like to do this winter. I wrote down a whole list of things, of ideas for us to do this winter. Things like an indoor water park, bowling, indoor trampoline park, rock climbing, like the indoor rock climbing walls, off-roading in the Jeep. That could be really fun. Maybe hiking to some waterfalls. Did I say bowling? Anyway, just a bunch of stuff like that. I have it all written down in my planner, just so that, like, if we need an idea, I can look at that list and be like, oh yeah, okay, let's do that. Because sometimes when you're fighting these winter blahs, you just can't think of anything that you want to do. Anyway, also we do like game night and stuff at our church, which really helps out for the kids. They really enjoy that. Also just different movie series or TV series, a different one in the winter. That's always fun. Well, hello there. What shall we name you? Hector? Hello. Anyway, we really love watching All Creatures Great and Small, and it is now back on. It's now back on PBS, and if you have Roku, then you can get the PBS app and you can actually watch it for free. So that's fun. Okay, my battery's dead and my roosters are crowing and it's turning into Grand Central Station, so I'll catch you a little later. This right here, though, is a sign that spring is coming. Woo! Good job. So this is cool. Look at that. Just within a day, you can already see that the sprouts are pushing that upper layer up. So they go pretty quick. Well, anyway, guys, I'm glad you tagged along with me today to see what we kind of got up to. I know it wasn't like a whole lot, but it was a winter day in my life. What can I say? Anyway, I do have another day in the life for you guys next week, and we go antiquing and out to eat and several other things too. So it's a little more, you know, maybe exciting, if you will. On this day, I kind of ended a little bit abruptly just because I didn't feel the greatest that evening. I just felt kind of exhausted and just not the best. So I just sort of crashed on the couch and I was out. Like after I was out walking around with you guys outside and everything, I came in and I just, yeah, sacked out on the couch and I was gone for about an hour. I had plans to make supper with y'all and everything, but anyway, it is what it is, right? It's real life. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and consider hitting the subscribe button. I'd love to have you here on Sarah's Hearts Home. So I'll see y'all next week, and bye-bye.